I was in gym class, and we were selecting teams for the dodgeball game. The captains would always select their friends or the jocks. Me, I was always picked last or sat out as the odd man. They would mock me and pelt the balls at me. I would hold back tears as my face and body stung from the welts, but I knew deep down, Shrek would always pick me first. We would make an unstoppable team and put those jerks in their place. But one day, as I was sitting out, I took out my notebook and began to sketch pictures of Shrek. A stray ball had knocked the book out of my hands, and a jock quickly snatched it off the ground. "What the hell is this?" he sneered. The other jocks crowded around. "That's personal. Give it back," I pleaded, but they would not listen. The biggest jock stood over me, book in his hand. "Don't you know, kid?" He leans down and exclaims in my face, "Shrek is Drek." He begins to rip all of the pages out of my book. I begin to cry, my emotions rising as I try to fix the pages. I managed to choke out one sentence. "Shrek, I'm so sorry." Suddenly, a faint thumping sound was heard. It progressively got louder and faster, and then it stopped. And all at once, the wall to our left crashes open, sending debris everywhere. Some of my classmates were killed by stray drywall and rebar. As the dust cleared, standing there erect as a paragon of hope and onions, was Shrek. He had come to save me. Shrek grabbed the nearest dodgeball and hurled it at one of the jocks. As it connected, he was sent flying back into the wall as his body made a sickening crack on impact. The others turned around, horrified. Shrek smirked and said, "Bye-bye, see you later," as he now sprang into action. The Ogre Lord had launched a whirlwind of dodgeballs at my assailants, each connecting without missing their mark. I couldn't stop staring as my bullies were slaughtered before his might. No one could withstand his righteous fury, as they were torn limb from limb and fled in terror. Once he ran out of ammunition, he undid his pants, sending his musky, thick dick into the air. With a downward swing on his Shreked cock, he sent a volley of glorious onion cum onto the survivors, where they drowned in his love. It only took one look at him, and I completely surrendered my body to him. "You're going the right way for a smacked bottom lad," he says with desire in his voice. He lifts his mighty ogre hand and slaps my tender butt as I black out. I awake in the nurse's office, Nina sore and dripping with Shrek's love. Shrek is love. Shrek is life.